My name's Don Barrett. I'm the CEO of a company called TheMeasurePro.com. And TheMeasurePro.com is based in Dalton, Georgia. And we do something kind of different. There's a lot of companies out there that will measure a room. Usually it's in 2D, sometimes it's with a piece of paper, sometimes it's with some software. Today we have the opportunity to take some beautiful state-of-the-art technology. We use a disto laser, we use an iPad, and we built some software from scratch. And it allows us to walk in the door and put it into a wonderful digital file so that anybody can go into that file and pull out the data they need. Real estate folks love us because we usually find more square footage in the house because of the way we measure in such exactness than the guy that's running the tape measure across the floor and kind of sketching it out on a pizza box. You know, it's just much more accurate, and we find square footage. Architects, very often an architect's going to do a design or they're going to do a rework of some kind on your building. They need a basic print. Property managers, you know, a property manager gets paid by what they find out how to charge. And so if there's more square footage there, they get to charge more. They get to manage the space better. The lenders, appraisers, these folks all have a vested interest in making sure that they've got every square foot accounted for. Interior design firms will call us. The last thing most interior designers want to do is go out on a hot day and measure an empty house. Well, that's what we do for a living. We're okay with that. As I mentioned, we gather all of the data for all of the windows, all of the doors. We also do a safety segment in our product. When you get our report, it'll be 30 to 50 pages. It gives you all of the stats and the data, but it also tells you whether there's a smoke detector in that room. It tells you if there's broken glass, and we document all of this with photographs as well. And it'll even tell you if there's a wire sticking out of the wall that shouldn't be there like that. It's safety issues. We look for the conditions that are conducive to mold. We look for the conditions that indicate that there's lead. We don't do lead testing, we don't do mold testing, but we look for it, we document it, we take a picture, we put it in the file, and it's there. We go do the measure one time, and then if they want flooring, they send the file to the flooring guy. If they want a new HVAC system for their home, we've got all the HVAC data, including the data plate. We take a picture of the data plate and put it in the file. And we do it really fast, and we do it very affordably. Any dimension that we give you is accurate to within the thickness of a dime in 130 feet. And if we measure a room and it's slightly out of square, that happens sometimes in construction or an old building settles or whatever, the laser picks that up as well, and it won't let us dock the rooms together until we account for that. So if it really is out of square, we catch it. If it isn't out of square and we just made an error, it catches it for us. If you have a commercial building, there's an odd angle architecturally to the building, or there's a rounded wall or something, we capture that. We don't have any problem capturing all that kind of thing as well. As we built this thing from scratch, we found that there was a lot of opportunities and a lot of need for commercial buildings as well as homes. What we found very quickly with our system is it doesn't matter whether it's a 30-foot long hall or whether it's a 300-foot long warehouse. Our system picks up everything in that room just like it does in the home. And so we then can put together a report. We can do a 2D drawing. We give you a 3D drawing so you can actually look around and look down on it, look in the windows. We also gather all the data. We tell you where there are windows, where there are doors, if the doors open to the left, if the doors open to the right, if the windows go up, if the windows go down. We gather all of this data, and whatever you need, it's in there when you need it. And that's the idea here. One time, gather all of the data, and then you can take it back, dump it into your computer. You can even use it on your phone. It's a simple PDF document. Or if you want to use it as a CAD file and use it as a design product, we give you the on-site dimensions.